One day in the wake-up to Ash Wednesday, and one day in the wake-up to Valentine's Day. Hi, everybody, on this 12th day of February. Welcome to Trivia Treats. Exactly 60 years ago, in 1958, British European airliner crashed on a takeoff during a snowstorm in Munich, Germany, claiming the lives of 8 members of England's Manchester United soccer team and 15 others. The plane had stopped in Munich to refuel en route to London from Belgrade, Yugoslavia, where Manchester United tied Red Star Belgrade in the European Cup match the day before. However, after winning the First Division Championship in England for the past 2 seasons, the team's makeshift squad will sink to 9th place by the end of that 1957-58 season. A clock perpetually stopped at 3:04, the time of the crash, is one of the many memorials at Old Trafford, the home ground of Manchester United. That one was for Kenny Cara, a youth soccer fan, and this one is for Liddy Racing fan, who was the first woman to compete, not win, just compete in the Daytona 500 and the Indy 500. Again, who was the first woman to compete in the Daytona 500 and the Indianapolis 500? I could feel an overwhelming response. Danica Patrick. That was an easy one. Too easy, but it's the wrong answer. Janet Guthrie broke the barrier as the first woman to compete in each race. She raced in the Daytona 500 in 1977 at the age of 39 and finished 12th. Guthrie then qualified for the Indy 500 the same year, but ended up in 29th place due to mechanical problems. She raced in 2 more Indy 500 races with a high finish of 9th in 1978, a record for a woman until Danica Patrick crossed the finish line 4th in 2005. Guthrie competed in 33 NASCAR races over 4 seasons, and her best finish was 6th at Bristol in 1977, which held the record for a woman on the circuit until Patrick tied it in 2014. And finally, 49 years ago tomorrow, in 1969, Ted Williams was hired as manager of the Washington Senators, one of the greatest players in baseball history. Frequently said he had an ambition to manage. Well, under Williams, the Senators finished with an 86-76 record in 1969, but the optimism surrounding his hiring soon faded. Washington slipped to 70-92 in 1970 and 63-96 in 1971. The club moved to Dallas, Fort Worth, and was renamed the Texas Rangers. Following the 1971 campaign, Williams was fired after the initial Rangers team went 54-100 in 1972. So as a manager, Ted Williams was at best mediocre. But as a player, he was the greatest hitter that ever lived. Till Friday, be a good sport and stay loose.